Organization is biosphere. All the ecosystems of the planet Earth are collectively called the biosphere. I repeat it again, all the ecosystems of the planet Earth are collectively called the biospheres. You know there are three types of environment present on planet Earth. One is aquatic, means water, second is atmosphere, means air, and third is terrestrial, means land environment. Life is present in all these environments. So it was all about the social organization. The cellular organization leads to the social organization. Atoms combine to form molecules combine to form organelles when they are present in a space or in a body, it make the cell group of cell is tissue. Different tissues make an organ when combined they make a system, and when the systems are present collectively they perform different functions and they make the body of an organism. When same species live in a place in an area, they make a population. When different species live in an area, they make a community and ecosystem where different communities are present. And biosphere is the last level in which all the ecosystems they are present, which contain the atmosphere, terrestrial, and aquatic environment. Next topic is cellular organization. Organization is said to be of three types on the basis of cells. There are many organisms which have only one cell as a whole body and they perform their all functions like any multicellular organism. For example, amoeba is a single cell but it is called as organism because it perform all the life activities like reproduction, respiration, nutrition, excretion. Some unicellular organisms live individually, and some unicellular organisms make colonies. They cannot live individually because there some cells are responsible for reproduction, some cells are responsible for movement, and cells are responsible for nutrition. They make a colonies. Example is volvox. Other organisms have many cells in their bodies and they are named as multicellular organism. All the organism other than the unicellular, they are the multicellular. Here we discuss them one by one. So unicellular organization is of three types. Cellular organization can be divided into three organizations: unicellular organization, colonial organization, and multicellular organization. Example of unicellular organization is amoeba, paramecium, euglena, chlamydomonas. Unicellular organization, in this organization the organism have bodies made of single cells. The different function of a living body like respiration, movement, excretion, nutrition are distributed to different organelles instead of any system. All the organelles which are present in a cell, they perform all these activities. So responsibilities are given to different organelles of the cell. Main example is amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular animal. It has a single cell in its body but perform all the vital functions. It is an aquatic animal. So first its movement. Movement is the living characteristic of any living organism. So when animal wants to move in any direction, it uses its pseudopodia. Pseudopodia, these are the organelles which are responsible for the movement. Pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false food because they are not the permanent food. These are only the extension of cytoplasm. If animal want to move in any direction, a pseudopodia arise in that direction. The cytoplasm of the body flows into it and the animal moves in that direction. The process is repeated again and again and animal moves. Nutrition is also a characteristic of living organism. So amoeba when want to trap any food particle, as it is an aquatic animal, so when in water if it find any food particle, its cytopodia arises and trap the food particle, and at last the animal engulf and absorb the food particle in its cytoplasm in the form of food vacuole and digest it with a drop of water is named as food vacuole. Many food vacuole can be seen in the cytoplasm of the amoeba. Excretion is also a living characteristic. So when amoeba take the food particles, some nitrogenous waste are also produced in it. So excretion or removal of waste matter is done by contractile vacuole. Vacuole absorb the waste from the surrounding cytoplasm. When it is full of water, it comes near the surface and rupture the waters. The waste matters are removed in the water. Again, the empty contractile vacuole appears in any other part of the cytoplasm because amoeba has an irregular shape and continuously changing its shape. Reproduction is also done by an animal. It reproduces by binary fission, mainly by binary fission. Other processes are also present in it, but in binary fission, amoeba divide the body into two amoebae. The body is divided into two amoebae. Bi means two. So a single amoeba divide by binary fission into two amoebae.